What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road of the show here today. We got a 3-game set on the road against the Boston Red Sox, so we get to do battle with the Green Monster. Can't tell you, I'm looking forward to this. I'd love to hit one over it again. Top of the first, scoreless ball game. I'm standing in. 2 outs, runner on first. Batting clean up with a .319 batting average. James Gilmore is on the mound for the Red Sox in this one. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, inside corner in the cold zone with a 4-seamer. 0-1 the count after watching that one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Went golfing for a changeup at the knees. Fouled it off down the right field line, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here for me. The 2-strike pitch from Gilmore. And we send a 4-seamer on the inner third out to right field. Right fielder's got a lot of time to get there. And it's an F9 for those of you scoring at home to retire the side. And we're moving on to the bottom half of the first inning. Still scoreless here in Boston. All right, bottom of the first. It's a 1-0 lead for the Red Sox. 2 outs, nobody on for Jared Triolo. He's hitting .298 on the season and has a career-high 19 home runs this time around. Johan Oviedo is the man on the mound for the Diamondbacks in this one. He's going to be throwing an 0-2 pitch to Triolo. That's a ground ball down the third base line. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond to first will be in plenty of time. And 1 inning is now complete here in Boston, with the Red Sox now holding a 1-0 lead. All right, top of the fourth. It's still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in the batter's box for the second time today against James Gilmore. There's nobody out and a runner on first for me this time around. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat. Nothing. 4-seamer below the knees, taken for a ball. It's a 1-0 count. Of course, the game has to remind me I've hit into 13 double plays this season. 1-0 pitch from Gilmore is a changeup at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I was way out in front of that pitch there, so we have a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat on its way here. And we pop up a 4-seamer. Oh, man. Get out of play, would ya? Come on, ball. No, sir. Catcher makes the play in foul ground over there down the first base side. And that's another lazy pop out for me at the plate. Nothing good going on so far here in Boston. Top of the 6th, we come back. It's a 2-0 ball game with Boston in the lead. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day against James Gilmore. First pitch of this at-bat from him is a swing and a miss at a 4-seamer above the zone. 0-1 the count. Not much of a batter's eye here in Boston. They do have the center field wall up a little bit, but not up high enough. Cold zone pitch with a 4-seamer there makes for an 0-2 count. Good Lord, swing at the ones outside of the zone, watch the ones in. Not a good recipe here. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer on the inner third. And that's another strikeout next to mine. Well, first strikeout of the game for me. So, yeah. K next to my name. We come back bottom of the 7th, belly full of Cracker Jack. Boston now leading 3-0. Runners on first and second with only 1 out for Jared Triolo. He's 0 for 3 on the day, still hitting .296 on the season. Slade Ciccone is on the mound for the Diamondbacks in this one. He's going to kick and deal on an 0-1 pitch here. That's a ground ball to me at third. We're going to scoop it up, throw to second. In time, relay to first, also in time. It's a 5-4-3 double play to retire the side. And that right there is a thing of beauty. Maybe that'll be enough to kickstart the team here. We are running out of innings in a hurry. Speaking of, top of the 8th, runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. James Gilmore still on the mound for Boston. And it's still a 3-0 ball game as well. Dynamic challenge time because of the man on second. And, we'll do the double or better. Why the heck not? I figure if I make contact, it should be extra bases anyway, right? First pitch of this at-bat from Gilmore. It's a 4-seamer off the plate away and in the dirt. 1-0 the count. Currently hitting .324 with runners in scoring position, so I've been doing a lot better at that lately. Second pitch of this at-bat is a changeup below the knees. Man, second pitch of every at-bat I've seen against him now has been a changeup low. 1-1 the count. And a 4-seamer just below the knees there, taken for a ball. 2-1 the count in front of 29,865 paid attendance here in Boston. 4-seamer in the zone there is fouled away. Good swing timing, poor contact. 2-2 the count. Come on, big shoots. One good pitch is all I need here. There's one right back up the middle. It's not going to be a double, but it will score the runner from second, so we'll take the RBI single. So at least we're not going to get shut out in this one. A little bit of clutch time there, but not enough. As the Diamondbacks take the loss 3-1. Johan Oviedo hits for his 7th loss of the season. Gilmore, only his 5th win. Okie dokie. Let's move on to game number 2, though. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Game number 2. 1-0 lead for Arizona in the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting cleanup against Carlos LaGrange. He hits 96 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick is 2 four-seam fastballs? What the heck? I think that's a glitch in the game there. First pitch from him is a four-seamer on the outer third. Popped up for the first baseman by the first base bag. Yep, that's all she wrote for the first inning, as a P3 is how you're going to score that one if you're keeping track at home. Moving on to the bottom of the first, Diamondbacks lead this one by a score of 1-0. All right, top of the third, it is now a 2-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for me, as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. Carlos LaGrange, of course, still towing the rubber for Boston. First pitch of the at-bat this time around is a four-seamer at 87 miles an hour, out in front of it and fouled off down the left field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. Change up just off the outside corner, had me swinging like it was a fastball again. 0-2 the count after not making contact there. Slider below the knees is also a swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 swings, and back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. Strikeout streak is alive and well. Top of the 5th, we come back. It's a 5-2 lead for Arizona now. Runner on third and 1 away. Carlos LaGrange still on the mound for the Red Sox. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Four-seamer just a little high on the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Hitting .328 still with runners in scoring position on the season. 1-0 pitch from LaGrange is a changeup at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. Still way out in front of that thing, man. Good gravy. 1-1 pitch is a swing and a miss at a slider just off the outside corner. It's a 1-2 count. Man, I am out in front of everything today. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat now from LaGrange. And got me with the slider outside. Wow. 3 pitches off the outside corner. All of them swung on and missed. And it's a strikeout again for me in this one. Bottom half of the 5th, it's still a 5-2 ball game. Jarren Duran at the plate for the Red Sox. He's got a 1-2 count against Brandon Pfaadt. Duran, of course, 0 for 2 on the day. The 1-2 pitch to him is a ground ball down the third base line. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond will be in time. And 5 innings have now come and gone in Boston, with the Diamondbacks leading this one by a score of 5-2. Top of the 8th, it is now a 6-2 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off against Brian Mata. He throws a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, and 96 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Cutter had me swinging underneath it. Good swing timing, but no contact made. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. Outside with the cutter. 1-1 the count. 30,086 in attendance of today's game, so a little higher than yesterday's, but still not great for Boston. 1-1 pitch. Right back up the middle and into center field. Another single for me. He bobbles it in center, but I was not going to try to push for 2 anyway. So just a little old single to keep the old hit streak alive here in the top of the 8th. Bottom half of the 8th now, it's a 6-2 ball game still. Jarren Duran at the plate for the 4th time today against Brandon Pfaadt. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Got himself a 1-1 count with a runner at second and 1 away. Let's see what Pfaadt can do to get out of this one. Wind up and the pitch. Ground ball to me at third. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in time. Non-productive second out for Duran here in the bottom of the 8th. And we're moving on to the end of the game, where Arizona does take the win. 6-4 the final score. Brandon Pfaadt picking up his 13th winning decision. Adbert Alzolay picking up save number 53 on the season. So, yeah, 2 for 8 series for me so far. Not great. Let's move on into game number 3, though, and see if we can improve those numbers just a little bit here. Oh, we're starting off in the top of the first here. 2 outs, runner on first, and a boss battle challenge against Mackenzie Gore. Advance the runner, power swing to advance the runner, or hit a home run. I don't think I'm going to hit the home run, and I don't want a power swing, so yeah, we'll just go with advance the runner. Gore does throw a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, though, 91 on his slider, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Last 9 games, I've had 17 RBIs. Haven't done squat in this one. Oh, right off the first baseman's glove. He'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Dang it. I was so close to having a base hit. I think I would have been better if that one just would have been caught. Because then the line out, I'd feel a little bit better about that, but not great there. Top of the fourth, we come back. Still a scoreless ball game here in Boston. 1 out and a runner on first for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Mackenzie Gore, of course, still towing the rubber for Boston. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Can't hardly see that one. Four-seamer just above the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Oh, this sunlight is going to brutalize me in the rest of this game, I have a feeling. 0-1 pitch on the way from Gore, and it got me. First base for free. That was not cool, dude. I couldn't even see that one coming in. Top of the sixth, we come back. It's a 1-1 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a hit by pitch on my line score. First pitch of this at-bat from Gore, and it's a swing and a miss at the four-seamer on the outside corner. I could not see that one coming in to save my life. Second pitch now from Gore. Check swing on a 12-6 curve. Come on, man. Let me at least try to swing at the ones in the zone. I know I was out in front, but good gravy. Yeah, slider there just off the inside corner. Went foul down the right field line and out of play. Still an 0-2 count. Next 2-strike pitch from Gore. Inside with the slider. 1-2 the count now. Come on, big fella. This is really tough to see the pitches out of the pitcher's hand. 12-6 curve just below the knees. Had to swing at it to protect the plate, and it's fouled off for another 1-2 pitch coming here. Number 6 of the at-bat. Way outside with the 12-6 curve there. That evens up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 7 is going to be on its way here from Gore. Come on, big fella. Four-seamer. I saw it was a four-seamer, but couldn't do much with it. Above the zone on the outer third. Fouled it away. 2-2, still the count. Pitch number 8. Another four-seamer in the zone on the outer third, and it's fouled off yet again. We're looking at pitch number 9 of the at-bat now from Gore. Hits in the dirt with a circle change. That makes the count full. Pitch number 10 is going to be the first payoff pitch here. Let's see what he serves up for me. First base for free yet again. Four-seamer outside, and I earned the walk the hard way. Well, I've earned a walk in 2 different ways. Both of them not easy. One's by getting plunked, and the other one, well, just by taking pitches. Bottom of the 6th now, Boston is up 3-1. Nobody out and nobody on for Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks next to his name. He's got himself a 1-2 count against Dean Kramer. Wind up and the pitch from Kramer. Simple ground ball down the third base line. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Will be in plenty of time. 1 away now in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 7th, we come back. It's still a 3-1 lead for Boston. Runners on first and second. 2 away for Richard Dotson. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a 2-run dinger that he hit in the 6th inning. Only hitting .244 on the season, though. Let's see what he can do with a 1-1 pitch from Christian Mena. Oh, it's a liner into left. That's going to score a run. This throw goes to the plate. They got him at the plate. How about that? I thought it was going to be a cut off by me, but no, sir. It went right to the dish, and that keeps it a 3-1 ball game. Wow, Diamondbacks have only gotten 1 hit in this one. Oh, that's ugly. That is ugly. Top of the 9th, we come back. Still a 3-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off against Clay Holmes. He throws a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on his slider, 97 on the four-seamer, only 86 on the slurve. First pitch from him is a slurve on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. I was a little bit out in front of that pitch there. Still tough to see pitches coming out of the pitcher's hand here. 0-1 pitch. Got me with a sinker on the outer third. That is ugly for me anyway. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch now from Holmes. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a slurve off the outside corner because I could not see it. And there's another K next to my name in this one. The Red Sox definitely skunking me at the plate in this series so far. And the Diamondbacks are going to take the loss in game number 3. 3-1 the final score as Boston takes 2 out of 3 from us when we come to town. That is definitely not what I saw when we started this series. So, yeah, that's the game of baseball for you. But that's going to be the end of the series and the end of this episode. Those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.